What's up, guys? This is Bunk 52. We are playing some Scout right now, but not for very long. I'm actually going to switch off to Heavy, thus the name Heavy on the gameplay. I also switch off to Soldier at the last point, but it is a good Heavy match nonetheless. Look at that fish. That fish is twisted up. What is wrong with it? I don't know. I don't even think it knows. It's just kind of like what. Anyways, the Brick Force code I will be giving out next Tuesday, and I believe it is a VIP open beta code, which means you will get into the VIP open beta with that code, and it will let you get certain things that other people will not have at the start of their journey in Brick Force. Anyways, we are playing some Scout. We're going in. I think right here, if it's probably good that I bonked right there to get past that initial push, but I didn't think there'd be a sentry gun up there so fast, and that engineer definitely did not want scouts getting behind him. That's where I switched to heavy, and I'm just like, okay, it's time to bring out the fat champion known as the heavy. I see the demo man, he sees me, we go at it. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's a sword demo man. He's like, oh, I'm going to do this, but he doesn't really. There's an engineer, there's a pyro, there's a medic. I don't know where that medic went. I'm hungry because I am fat and I need to eat food, so I eat my sandwich. Start pushing that cart because you know the heavy, it's fat and it's made for pushing carts. That's what this heavy is perfect at. He sits on a cart and he gets pushed. I run up these stairs. I want to grab this health and maybe harass from the roof, but the soldier decides to not let me have my fun and gets a lucky crits. Darn soldiers. Anyways, we're not gonna let that get us down. We're heavy. We're ready to go. There's a medic. He thinks I'm a spy. He tries to stab me. I'm like, what are you doing, medic? You're supposed to heal me. So he starts healing me. It's all good. We're ready to go. I'm gonna go back up these stairs, get on the roof, take out some of their sentries, because I can. There's an engineer already up here thinking he can set up his sentry. Doesn't know that I'm heavy and I'm fat and I'm ready to take on the world. Too bad the medic gets away. He probably was really close to dying if he didn't grab that health, but it's whatever. We're all good. We're gonna take out that sentry as well in the one way over there because they just needed to flat out die. And you know what? We get off the roof. We're ready to push the cart again because, like I said, that's what heavies do. They're made for pushing the cart. Without heavies pushing the cart, there wouldn't be anyone pushing the cart. So, I die to a sentry after all that work. But you know what? We got the point. It's all good. The medic's ready to follow me again. I got my heavy boxing gloves of running really fast, and we're ready to move at supersonic heavy speeds across the sky. Gonna check up on this roof, see if an engineer's trying to be tricky. I didn't see anything, so I decide it's not worth my time. We're just gonna push the cart anyways. So I get back on that cart ready to go. Medic dies, which is a sad sight to see. He shouldn't have been pushing that cart. He should have waited for me to push the cart, but it's cool. We're good. Engineers still setting up sentries. We capped the point. I get Girardi'd on, and I have to run back because I don't want to get hit with a Girardi on me. Girardi creates mini crits that people really shouldn't get, but it's whatever. We kill this pyro. Missed the demo man, but we're all right. We're just gonna run back here, grab the health. We're heavy. We're fat. We need health. See my heavy buddy right there. Gonna sneak around this corner, maybe see what we can do, but no, there's a soldier there with lucky rockets of heat-seeking heavy rockets. I don't know. Medics decides to heal other heavy runs out of ammo. I'm like, what's around this corner that the other heavy was interested in? I don't know. Who knows? I don't, obviously. Medic's still healing other people, but you know what? It's all good. I was thinking I'll come in here, but no, there was the engineer. He was like, I'm gonna be right here just to be annoying. See, the medic's hungry. He needs a sandwich. Give him my sandwich because Heavy's not always hungry, but most of the time he is. And that was a bad situation. I was getting sniped. I wasn't getting killed sniped, but I was still getting sniped, and that's not a good situation for Heavy to be in the first place. Pyro runs straight out there thinking he can take on the world, but you know it's whatever. My medic somehow disappears. I don't know where. He just disappeared, literally. Poof. Sniper gets a good shot. Sniper, I mean spy. That spy was a good shot. That's all I can say. Get ambushed by a soldier. I'm hungry again, so I'm gonna eat the sandwich, regain my health, and look into the back of my head. You hear that? That's the sound of a heavy who is full and delighted to have food. Two medics on this heavy, but you know what? One of the medics is like, oh, there's a second heavy. I can just start heavy healing and stuff. They try to push the cart. Pyro kills my medic, which is very disappointing. I run back, grab some ammo. I wanted to grab the health. I don't know why I didn't. For some reason. I was actually running around in a circle to grab health. And there's a pyro right there. Backburner pyro. He blows me away, but he then trapped himself, which was a bad move on his part. But you know what? I'm just gonna sneak around this corner because he thought I was gonna run in there like an idiot and just kill him. Too bad his soldier buddy came to take me out. Thank God. Last time, remember there was no engineers and I was stuck running back and forth from the place to the other place. Well, now we have the engineers, even though heavies get crits and I don't get crits, but you know what? We still have engineers, and that's important. Because look at that, I'm already back on the battlefield with my crazy editing powers of I cut out all my death time because that's boring to y'all, but you know what? It's cool. We're moving. There's a soldier right there. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot him. He gets away. That's the one problem. I don't think heavy spread is that great, but it's alright. We have a medic with full Uber. He's ready to go. I'm ready to go. We're ready to go. So I take out my boxing gloves. I start moving. He pops the Uber. We're taking out heavies left and right. And right here, if you want to be a fantastic medic, you should push in front of sentry guns with your heavy. That allows the heavy to move up and not be stuck with the sentry gun. But you know what? I'm switching the soldier. It's the last point. I'm ready to go. We needed some range that could actually damage stuff, so I was like, soldier rockets, that's a good idea. I'm gonna damage myself on the way there. And then I'm gonna just start killing people. Take out one dude. I don't know who I took out. I'm a soldier. I spam rockets around a corner. That's the literal definition of a soldier. But you know what? We take out two guys right there, I think. It looked like two guys. I think it was two guys. Take out the heavy with a crits rocket. You're like, oh, look at you. You can only kill heavies with crits rockets. But I don't care. You know why? Because crits rockets are just a part of the game. Right here, I do something stupid, and that is not killing the medic first. If those two rockets would have hit that medic, that heavy wouldn't have had his crits. And right here, I was like, you know what? I do not need the black box. I am not medicless. We have medics all over the place. Medic hears me from a mile away. He's like, I need to heal this soldier because you know what? He doesn't have the black box anymore. He has that extra rocket. He can kill stuff now. That's the only thing about the black box. It does give you some nice little health regen, I guess I could say, with the everything. But that last fourth rocket is actually really important, and I don't know what my medic was doing there. He ran straight into the demo man. He didn't die though, which was nice. And then I come up here, let him grab the health, as you should. Remember, always keep the medic that's healing you safe. Don't let him die. He's risking his life. You're risking your life. And right here, I'm like, oh, maybe that sentry is down. Nope, it's not down. So I'm like, I'm going to take down the sentry once and for all. I have a medic healing me. I can just sit back here and take it out. There's a demo man coming, but you know what? I'm going to get a crits rocket on him, and that's not going to matter. Medic's full Ubered. He starts to Uber me. He should have probably, if he would have waited any longer, I'd probably be dead. Another soldier comes in from behind, takes the sentry kill. I start spamming out the window, and I'm like, wait, that engineer's still up there. I'm not going to let him get away. What would that be? Take out his second attempt to bring up a sentry, and then I take out his dispenser. And right here was another stupid mistake done by me. I should have just waited to reload that at least second or third rocket, and then that demo man would have died, and I probably would have been alive. The cart's almost there. We're pushing the cart. This part really bothered me. If that other heavy would have pushed with us, we probably would have brought it down into the hole much quicker. It's getting close to the game being over. We're nervous. We need to push this cart. It's a minute 30, minute 20. I think that engineer's a spy for some reason, but then he was like, nope, I need to take my dispenser. And I'm like, jerk, I was using that dispenser, but you know what? I'm pushing. I'm soldier. I see that engineer right there again. I'm like, no, I'm not going to let you build again. What do you think? I'm stupid or something? I start spamming out the window. It's getting really, really close. The cart's almost there, and that heavy's sitting right there. Wish I would have taken out some of these medics, but I just couldn't find it. Engineer jumps out, and I'm like, I'm not going to let an engineer show me up. I'm going to go help that engineer. I go out. I get blown up, but I still kind of push the cart. But you know what? We win. I'm up there number 2. Remember, like, favorite, subscribe. And if you want to win that beta code, remember to watch my last video later.